Rev looks so sexy.
Gosh darn it.
Doesn't he?
His hair and that beard, let's go.
God, rugged mountain man.
Mm-hmm.
The
I
perfect
got trees in
timing.
the backyard. Do you have an axe?
He gave me a countdown. I had to take it.
Mm-hmm. This is your fault, Rev. Clearly.
Oh.
Yeah, you did this to yourself.
Howdy,
Right.
y'all. Welcome back to Tales of Teluria with this rowdy gang. Okay, I gotta learn this situation. I gotta adapt. Oh, man.
It's got to just be surprises from here on out.
But, yeah, welcome back, everyone. Good to see you all. We're back with episode 3 of Tales of Teluria, with this wonderful group of fellow streamers and GMs and world builders. Gonna do the quick intros, of course. I'm Rev, your general variety streamer and GM for the night. And then first off, we have Grim. Introduce yourself.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Graham.
Just too
What?
complicated.
Just simple
No,
stream.
what was I supposed to say? You said the first name Grim. I said hi, it's Grim.
Maybe who you're playing. Or,
Another.
Oh, yeah. Hi, my name's Grim. I'm playing Rimmon in this campaign. I'm having a wonderful time. I'm guessing he wants me to say other stuff, so I say I stream as well on other days. That's it for me.
And then, of course, we have.
I just want to play.
I know you do. We're getting to it. Give it 2 minutes. We have the Dirty Rollers RPG.
That's me. How goes it? I'm just getting over a sinus infection. I sound like crap. I'm gonna mute left and right because I'm still coughing. But yeah, I stream mostly on Wednesday nights. We run the Wild Beyond the Witchlight campaign. So we love to have you.
wonderful
I'm gonna
campaign.
cough now, so I'm out.
Oh,
And then, of course, we have the amazing Nikki Nerds Out.
Me. Hi, guys. My name's Nikki Nerds Out, like Rev just said. I play Meg. You'll get to know her. I also stream. Surprise.
Surprise!
On Saturdays and Sundays. On Saturdays, I'm writing a very, very romantic, intimate, lovely sci-fi space smut novel. So come hang out and chat with me when that's happening. And then also on Saturdays I play JRPGs. Sundays. But I do D&D stuff. But you gotta join the Discord for that.
Indeed.
Anyways.
And then we have the Mech Warrior, So Very Twisted.
yeah, thanks. So very twisted. Yeah, I stream a lot of MechWarrior Online, and I'm going to be branching out into the other things that I love to do. Doing a Baldur's Gate 3 on Fridays, and more to come. Anyway, I'm playing Lorne. He's a kitsune. He's pretty quiet. And my cats are each other.
Cat,
That's
let
it
you
for me.
know how she was feeling.
So
man.
Twisted, for streaming the other stuff that you enjoy doing, you're gonna stream one of these here TTRPG games soon, right? Maybe.
Yeah. Absolutely.
One day.
Perfect.
Well, I mean, at some point in the future, I think I'm like number 3 in line to run for this group. So that'll be like a couple of years from now. I think.
We'll hold you to it.
I'll be
I'm
waiting.
looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
And of course,
But yeah,
and of course, last but not least, the amazing Fuzka.
Hello. Rev, at some point you do have to check out chat because everyone's relentlessly hitting on you. So I
I'm
need
avoiding
you
it,
to
yep.
bask in that glory. And also, just say that I'm Foos. I stream on Twitch as well. I drag most of my friends and family to roleplay with me on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Yeah, I'm guesting here. And I'm very excited to be back playing Cavalli. She's a gnome kineticist who is totally from this world and is not fascinated with all things. And she has a new pet friend, Gachi, who is a caterpillar. And May did amazing artwork that super
Mhm.
brightened up my day. If you're not a part
Oh.
of Rev's Discord, you need to get in there and look at that amazing artwork. Because she's killing it with like the emotes and everything. It's great. Anyway, I'm happy to be here.
Yes.
My God.
It
I
was
just
so
saw it for the
cute, I
first
loved
time.
it.
Isn't it
Oh,
amazing? Oh my god. I was just hanging out and I just get blindsided by that and I died. I was like, oh my lord.
Oh, that's
The
good.
Amazing.
little leap for the roof, like as you're replacing it, I was like, oh, that's such a good one.
Oh man,
Yup.
that's amazing.
The like excitement in her face, just perfect. It's
It's
perfect.
beautiful.
Very excited.
Yeah. You all should check out Mayburn. Mayburn does all the emotes on my channel, and is doing a lot of fun art for this game as we continue along. All the wonderful moments. We're also getting some fan art from DM Redcap as well. We love to see it. Love to see all the art. But yeah, with the intros out of the way, let's go ahead and jump back into Tales of Teluria. We last left off as the party spent the night at the caravan, prepped in the morning, followed the smelling skills of Cavalli through the forest, following the bandits and ogre. They eventually came upon some old ruins marked with a goat head, a lion head, and a dragon head. All heads of a chimera, which they learned once roamed this area long ago and kind of had formed a society around it. They realized that they needed to feed each of the heads the appropriate meal, and once they did so, an illusion revealed the true entrance to where the bandits had stolen off with a bunch of the various caravanners. Oh, everyone got moved.
I'm Luke now. Oh, never mind.
Hey, brother.
Sorry. Trying to fix the camera.
No, you're all good.
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Understandable.
I'm sorry.
But they figured out the puzzle, got over to the door. Our wonderful Megan snuck in to find two people playing a game at a table. They seem to be the people who keep an eye on the entrance. And then Lube had the bright idea to come on in too, following Megan's footsteps. However, he carries a lot of junk and glass and
It was a bag of glass.
very loud and clinky things, and alerted them. So the first thing they heard was someone yelling to his partner to sound the alarm while he turned to see who is at their door. So let me go ahead and pull you guys on over to the battle scene.
I still like the idea that they look at Megan as they travel past, but just keep going with eyesight. It's just there.
Just standing there against the wall.
I fully imagine her art. Yeah, exactly. The hand has to be up. It's the wave. Permanent.
Permanent
Thinks
wave.
they're gonna look at her, waves at them, but they just keep going.
Yeah, so we'll jump straight into it because it's initiative time. Because all parties are aware of each other.
Can I roll
Megan,
stealth as my initiative?
You can roll stealth for your initiative.
Yes.
Can I roll charisma?
No.
Damn it.
No, you can't.
Okay.
I will not
the worst.
allow that.
Oops, that was wrong one. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Give me a second.
That's a natural 18, though. Let's go.
Oh god, I gotta remember where everything's at.
Where, yeah,
Wow.
relearning the character sheets every time.
Mm-hmm.
One second. I had one more picture that I forgot to put up. Alright. What do we got? What do we got?
That? I have a concern. What is that?
What's what?
Oh, nope, never mind. Zoomed in. Not what I thought it was.
It's like I have a feeling.
It's
I
just
think I know what
Megan.
you were.
It's just me.
You say it. You say it first, Fuzka.
I'm assuming it was. His name's Clank, right? Is it Clank?
Oh no. I was
No. Okay. Okay.
not gonna lie.
Does it look? What it looked like down there was kooky. Sorry. Go ahead.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I saw the table and thought it was an ooze or something. I zoomed in and like, nope, that's a table.
You thought the table was news. Oof.
Like some
Oof.
kind of orange ooze. I don't know, man.
Dude, I
Listen.
did not see that. I can't. I'll admit,
Incredible
I'm s-
imagination
Yeah.
on this
I-
man.
Oh man. So, as you will prep for what's coming, the orc is familiar to those of you who saw the people across the river the night before as one of the combatants. The other individual is unfamiliar, but they are the human is running for the stairs to head down. The orc is wielding a battle axe, great axe, to rush out the door. However, our first initiative is the ever invisible Megan.
Okay, and the human's going for the stairs?
Yes. And I will tell you, Megan, they are all flat-footed against you.
Oh, excellent. I don't know how it works in Pathfinder to knock someone like prone.
It would-
Let's just
It would be athletics versus athletics.
athletics versus athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Megan has for her weapon just a rope that's tied to a rock.
Uh-huh. I saw that.
Yeah, I call it my rock rope. And so I guess she's gonna like kind of take a step right up as this guy's like turning to go down the stairs, and like as he's stepping forward, she's gonna swing it at one of his knees.
Okay.
Hashtag rock rope, thanks.
Let's see. It's
so-
the
so that-
okay,
that'll be
so
it.
their target's fortitude AC. Okay, I got it now.
I guess
Reflex.
that's probably just gonna be an attack, right? Or I could try
So
and
you're
trip
rolling
them.
an athletics to trip them.
Okay, I will. I'm gonna roll the athletics. I could take a 17 and hope they roll under that, though.
It's against a set DC based on their reflex, so which you don't know.
So, which I don't know. What's my reflex?
What's your reflex? You're a
Give me
rogue.
an
You have
idea
good
of what their reflex might be. You know what? YOLO. Let's roll. Let's keep the. Let's go.
Let's keep this real.
Was it good? Was it good? Damn it.
But remember, you're a hero if you want.
You're here.
I am a hero. We're heroes. Remember? I'll burn one. Yes, I'm a hero.
So you rush up on them. They did not notice you at first. You swing that rock right into the back of their leg, and they just
Oh, in the front.
on the
Yeah.
there's a crack. He lets out a quiet scream as he drops to the his knees.
I'm sorry.
The orc kind of glances back, and now sees you as well.
Oh,
But you still have
I'm
one more
sorry.
action because that was a move and a trip attempt.
I'm gonna panic swing and hit him again with my rock
Actually
rope.
attack. Okay.
And actually attack. Yeah. I think I just hit this button, right? Wow, 26.
That's a crit because that's more than 10 again above their flat-footed.
Yeah.
Please go ahead and roll your sneak attack damage.
Oh,
I guess where
Megan's about to murder a man.
is that?
Yeah.
Is there like a specific place I can roll that?
No, I don't
To
know.
murder a man? Oh, hold on. Maybe I can just roll this. Oh, it's an extra one. There we go. Okay.
Extra
Extra
one.
one.
I think sneak attack is doubled. I will check.
I'll take the 2. Did I just murder someone?
Yeah, Megan is the cold-blooded accidental killer.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sneak attack. Doesn't say it doesn't. So, okay. So, yeah, we'll double that. So a total of 20 points of bludgeoning damage against this individual. He is still alive, though he is. There's blood splurting out of his back right now. He's on the ground, face down.
I'm sorry, I've never used this before. I didn't realize that it would hurt that much. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
But he doesn't look good. He doesn't look like he could take another blow.
That's the end of my turn, I guess.
Yeah, so that was you moved, you swung, you tripped, and then you swung. This guy's face down. You just hear muffled, panicking screams out of him because his face is in the stone.
My name's Megan. We just wanted to see where the people you took up went. All right.
She's saying that out loud. I think outside Cavalli's gonna be like, "I'm Cavalli. It's nice to meet you."
Just giving introductions after you break a kneecap.
Yep.
Yep.
And we go to Aloob.
Terrifying.
I was trying to remember when I walked in here. Did I have anything with me? Did I
Just
have a bomb ready to go?
You did your quick alchemy to make, I think, a junk bomb.
Okay.
If memory serves.
I thought I did, but I couldn't remember. So yeah, with that junk bomb, he's gonna realize that he's caught. He's gonna hear the sharp crack of the stone. Megan breaking kneecaps in the back of the room. He's gonna give the. You said this was an orc here.
Yeah, the orc is the one straight in front of you with a great axe. Yeah. You remember them from the night before.
Gonna give a sheepish grin and just be like, huh, and throw the bomb out.
All right. Do your bomb stuff.
How to actually throw a bomb? Maybe.
Lesser junk bomb, attack roll 8.
That was a 2. Oh.
Damn it. I'm fresh out of hero points unless you give everybody one at the start of the session. No, well,
No,
you know, it was worth a try.
It was worth a try.
Okay.
You guys are going to get so many from chat in the long run. I'm not giving you guys.
Yeah, I had to try.
So you throw your junk bomb. Just as like the orc turns around to look away.
Yes.
And it.
Wait.
No, the hero points are coming. It's not an after the fact.
Does it count? There's a little bit of a lag.
A bit of a lag. You'll remember for the next one.
Okay.
And your junk bomb flies past the orc as he turns, and then explodes on the table, sending the game that they were playing and a couple mugs shooting across the room. And the wood is now covered in shrapnel.
That was revels in the fact that they'll never get to finish that game. They'll never know how it ends.
It's true. It's true.
You're the true winner.
Dead.
He is going to dash back here, and for second action, third action, I guess he will pull out crossbow, I believe. As I click on everything but what I want.
You spend your last action to pull out your crossbow to be ready for the next round.
Yep.
Cool.
That's it.
Right. I just want to check one thing on bombs real quick. You did junk bomb, right?
Yeah.
I can
does
spell
have splash.
Yeah, that's what I was going to check. Was how splash officially works.
I think it's
Splash.
just one bleed.
I do like in the post it says splash damage, 1 slashing splash.
One slash.
One slashing splash is just amazing.
All
Sounds like a
creatures within
Pokemon
5 feet of
move.
the target.
You slashing smash.
Wait, did I accidentally
All
steal?
creatures within 5 feet still take 1 point.
Did I accidentally steal Megan's kill?
Yes.
That would be amazing.
I love that Meg's apologizing to this guy and he just gets blown up.
Just some glass in his neck. Like,
Yeah, literally. The bomb explodes on the table, shrapnel and stuff goes flying in every direction, and the candle flies off and just slams him straight in the side of the head, and he stops screaming.
Luke's just like, ooh.
And some shrapnel hits the back of the orc, who turns back and looks for you as you're running away.
Yeah, ducking over behind Lauren. Yeah, that's it. I've got the crossbow out.
Very nice. This poor guy. All right. Then that brings us to Rimin.
Rimmond's going to use one action to ready his shield, so he takes his gauntlet like shitting, and it, the shield comes out, and then I'm going to use overdrive on my sword. I can automatically succeed on this one, so I use overdrive, and I have the sword vibrating, the shield going. I look at Lauren. So I just stick him with it, right?
you are muted.
You are, yeah.
All right. I'll use my last action to run up, going. Ah! Oh, now I'm there.
Okay, so all right. Now because you had to use action 2 due to the overdrive. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Got the turret.
You've rushed up to this half-orc screaming with your sword out. He turns and looks confused for a moment. It's his turn, and he's gonna try to just use your running momentum, and he swings his axe low at you. Good old Rimin. That comes out to a 24.
Oh yeah, that hits me.
All right.
I will use my reaction to reduce the damage by 3.
Sounds good. Gosh darn it. Don't you hate it when you roll a 1 on a d12? That
My
is...
God.
That is 5 points of slashing damage, reduce at your leisure.
Okay, so 2. All right.
I mean, he's right here. There's not much. He could move. No, he's going to keep slashing. He's going to do one more slash at you, and then he might move for Megan. Second slash is an 11. That misses. And he's going to step up to Megan angrily, because he's pretty sure you killed his partner. It's like,
It was a candle.
it was a candle. He rushes up at you, seeming very much enraged. But they don't say anything, they're just almost growling. And we go to Cavalli.
All right. She's gonna step out to the other side of the doorway, and see that there's a dead person on the floor. Then someone else running back towards Megan, and she's be like, well, hello, my name's Cavalli. She's going to elemental blast this guy from a distance. She's gonna use her 2 action 1 because she won't move after this. And Rev was a darling and set up my attacks, so I'm gonna click them. Hey, it works. Bonus damage 2 or 4, I think. I don't know. Hold on, I'm just gonna type that, but I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, Jesus. That is.
Let me double check their AC. Unfortunately, 15 isn't enough to hit. And your blast of air shoots across the room, sending some more of the shrapnel and debris just flying across, scattering across the room more, though making no contact with the orc or anyone in the vicinity at current.
At least this one keeps its legs.
Just
For
like,
now.
There's a gust of wind for just a second. That orc looks like a Maybelline commercial for you. And the hair just goes crazy.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe
Dang
it's Cavalli.
Goes dang it, and that's the end of her turn.
And then we go to Lorne.
Are other player characters difficult terrain for movement?
No. As long as they're willing to let you through.
Okay.
You got 2 tinies.
All right. I'm gonna go all out here. So Lauren's countenance externally gets very, very calm as the rage inside him boils up, and he goes into his version of a rage, which there's a button for that.
There's a button for that. I think. Is there a button for that?
I think there is. Yep, there it is.
Deal 2 additional damage.
So then I walk stoically forward, drawing my katana as I go. When I step up behind this orc, I implement my furious finish.
Ooh.
And with my furious finish, I make 1 attack. It's a 23 to hit. And the damage will be 7 plus 2 plus 10.
7 plus 2, 19, 10, 20. Okay. You stab him through. There's a definite grunt and like a kind of glance over the shoulder as you pull your blade back out. They're still standing, because they also are barbarian and have rage going, so they have the extra hit points. And they kind of their bloodshot eyes just turn and kind of glance at you. Now they're trying to decide which of you they're gonna go for. But yeah,
I'll tell him to stand down, since he didn't fall down.
No, you're just gonna growl back. Seems very much enraged in this moment. But let's see what good old Megan does.
Meg's gonna say, I didn't kill your friend. It was a candle, a rogue candle. Anyway, and I see Lauren stab him, and then I was like, oh, that's a good idea. I should go by Lauren. I'm gonna tumble through this person's area to the other side of them.
You do have them flat-footed because you guys are opposite.
Really? Does flat-footed work like that in this?
I'm fine with working like that because that's what I'm used to in general, so.
Oh, then I won't use my fancy tumble through move. Don't need to do that. Then I guess when he looks back at Lauren, I'll swing my rock rope up and try and catch him in the chin.
All right.
Hey.
Oh, that was Lauren's katana. Never mind.
Sorry, that was an accident. I just noticed that the damage is wrong on the sword.
Ah.
Rock rope.
Rock rope.
Rock rope, indeed. You clip him right on the side of the chin. Neck-wise, there's a huge bruise. You hear a cracking, potentially of the jaw. For 5 points of damage, they still are standing, but they're kind of wavering back and forth over the
Technically,
jaw.
I think I get sneak attack because whenever they're flat-footed,
you do.
or off, I think it's off guard or flat-footed.
Yeah,
I think it's either.
both.
Yeah. I'll just toss that on. It's hurt a little harder than you thought.
Wow. All right.
And
Still-
I guess I'm gonna hit him again with rock rope.
Yeah, you can with the
This'll
lower
work.
attack bonus.
That's not
That
gonna do it.
whiffs, unfortunately.
And then I'm just gonna swing it wildly again.
Yeah, swing.
Okay, it's nothing's happening. Okay.
Megan's just sitting there swinging the rope back and forth. At this point, the
Waiting for
orc
the
is
nat
like
one.
taking a slight step back, so it's just. Oh man. But swings wildly, does not make contact after the first 2 swings, unfortunately. And then we go to Lube. You're seeing this half orc with the great axe kind of off balanced right now through all your friends.
Speaking of through all my friends, is there any spot to, go and climb up on back here? Like maybe some rocks to climb up on?
There's the dragon pillar right here.
There's a clank
Which
right
still
here.
has, and there's Clank.
Yeah, you know what? That's kind of thematic. He's going to try to scramble up Clank. Blop.
Okay.
And line up a shot on the orc lady. So move, shoot for the second action. Gotta go
Pew.
find. Pew.
18 definitely hits.
Okay. For a big fat 2 piercing damage.
Big fat 2 piercing damage, indeed.
And then it's going to spend the next action reloading.
Yeah. But that sweet 2 points is just enough to take them down as they're like kind of wavering right there. You wait to aim the shot till they're like wavering past Lauren's head, and Lauren, you feel a bolt whoosh past your ear and go right into the neck of the orc, who gargles there for a moment, standing. The axe drops, and then the body drops.
And do I see Megan standing behind him waving?
Mm-hmm. Swinging a rock back and forth wildly.
The rock on a rope defense?
But as that drops, you did stop anyone from getting down the stairs to start any alarm. So you hear no sounds of other combatants coming. And the 2 bodies that you are aware of are now dead.
Minus the screaming and the explosion.
The explosion was relatively muffled. It's not your junk bombs aren't super explosive. But yes, minus the screaming and small bomb. But yeah, you guys are left here out of initiative. The room is yours. And you glancing around this room, you see this singular table that now the 2 chairs have been flung back from, everything on it scattered across the room, shrapnel all over it. On the left wall, you kind of see once again kind of like a big picture carved into the stone of like people coming to the edges of the mountains with bearing various foods, and the picture kind of continues to eventually seeing at the top of the mountain the chimera watching over them as they put out their sacrifices.
Meg's gonna pick up the chairs and put them back at the table.
I was gonna pick up one of the chairs and sit down at it at the table to resolve my fatigue.
I'm sure. I think Meg puts it down and then you just sit in it.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, that worked out.
Lean over. Yeah. Looks at Cavalli. So like, are Meg and Lauren like just cold-blooded, awesome killer people? Like, they murdered those people just so efficiently.
Yeah,
Obviously.
they murdered them. They definitely killed them both.
I didn't do that. The candle murdered the one
I think
person.
Megan
and
has
then,
some kind of like telekinesis or something and threw the candle at him afterwards.
Yeah, like Lauren just summoned a bolt into his neck. Like, wow.
Nailed it.
I can shoot bolts
We
from
have-
my ears. No.
We have much to discover about each other. She's gonna look over the bodies, see if there's anything that catches her attention.
You do a quick scan of the bodies. Here's the great axe. Each one has a small coin purse. The human had a short bow and some arrows. They both have chimera amulets as well. But nothing really sticks out to you. Just like basic gear.
Do either of them have like a
Amulets do
really
we have
nice
total?
belt buckle? 3 now.
The human has a pretty decent belt buckle. Looks
I
like
want to take his belt.
You guys all watch as Luke starts yanking the belt off of the man face down in the ground.
Wait, who's doing this?
Sorry, Rimmon. Gosh.
That's not better. That's absolutely not better.
it's a lateral at best. It's a lateral move.
Did you say either of them had a dagger?
Dagger? Yeah, both of them do have daggers.
She's gonna collect the chimera amulets and just. Do you think maybe we should use these to, not murder people immediately? Pretend we're one of them. Maybe not me.
Oh, you
but
mean
maybe
like-
one of you?
Like trying to be cultist. Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Megan, you know what a chimera is as well, right? I of course know what one is, and you said you know what they were.
It'd actually be good because no one could see what you look like, so you could just pretend to be anyone.
Yeah. I'm a cultist of the chimeras.
Luke will wander over and look at the the amulets, and if you gotta pack them around a big boom, you could throw these out with lots of force. Just keep that in mind. And then he's gonna turn and start picking up all the game pieces that he can find and shoving them in the bag of glass.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Love it.
gosh.
And what kind of game was this?
It was they had a card game going.
Oh, it's just a card game?
Yeah.
Then probably not.
I was thinking someone's gonna get like
It
a
works
shard
for
of glass
kindling.
and like a rook in the eye.
Yes, I was thinking the same thing. Like, I'm gonna get somebody with a bishop, and
Yeah.
yeah, if it's just a card game, I'm not worried about the pieces.
And then just yell checkmate at the end. Checkmate.
Yeah.
After I collect the daggers and I sit down to recuperate, I'm going to try to surreptitiously carve something into the top of the table there while everybody else is doing their thing, looking around and such.
I'm staring right at you. While you do that.
That's fine.
It's just carving Lauren was here.
If you're
No,
trying to be stealthy about it, I'm also accidentally stealthing watching you. So
Accidentally stealthy.
do you want a stealth check for it, or
yeah, I'll roll a stealth check. See how obvious I am staring. I did have a question
Natural
for you.
20.
I do have a reason to stare at you. So
I knew
It
it
was.
was gonna be that
Nice.
funny. I knew it was gonna be.
Of course. No one knows where Megan is. Megan's gone.
I'm exactly where I was. I
Amazing.
haven't moved.
when I'm
Go
done, I speak up and I say, "Hey, Rimmon, why is your name on this table?"
What? Huh? My God, what? I'll come over and look.
It's carved right there in the table.
Maybe you shouldn't go in disguise.
Oh, okay. What should I go as then?
I don't know.
I'm
They
not gonna
clearly
go
know
as
who
these
you
guys. Who would I be?
are. Just like looks around. We should disguise you. Me put a wig on. Does anyone have a wig?
I can. I'll like fluff up my hood, and you like the hood normally like droops down all the way up my back. Give me a sec, and I'll go out and stuff a bunch of leaves in my hood. So now it's like a really pointy gnome hat sticking straight upwards. Yeah, that better.
Perfect.
Fixed.
Okay. Got me worried there for a second. They know who I am, which means they know about Clank, which means they know about all my secrets.
How
Should
panicked
I-
does Raymond look right now?
You'll see the fabrics going like.
Megan is torn. She's torn. She's seen Lorne do this for 3 days to people. She doesn't know what to do. I think I'm just gonna stay
Should I-
silent.
Should I leave Clank outside? Like he's pretty noisy, but like he's helpful. But they know about him, which means they know about me, which means they know about everything.
Okay, he just did it. He carved your name into the table.
I don't believe you.
Maybe if they
Megan.
know about Clank, they won't come after you. Clank's big and scary.
Yeah. So should I bring him? Maybe they won't know I'm me if I don't bring him.
Nobody noticed that Megan said that.
What?
He's pretty helpful though. Maybe you should bring him along anyway. We could always set the table on fire. They'd have no idea what your name is then. He's instantly holding an alchemist fire.
That's not how that works, but all right.
You know, this is Lou's mind. This works just fine.
But everybody agrees I should bring Clank then.
You should.
Yeah.
She'd send him first.
No, I don't think we should do that.
No.
Didn't they try to steal him?
Yeah, they did. And that's why everybody has to die here. I'll be back.
Wait.
Oh,
They
okay.
did say that they really did want Clank, and actually, I'm pretty sure that that's what they were gonna go tell their friends about. So maybe we shouldn't walk Clank in through the front door alone, with only
Maybe that
only
could be
Raymond.
part of the disguise. If we have 3 people with amulets, they could pretend that they're the Chimera guys who caught Clank and are bringing him in. Because the only 2 people who saw us are here, right? The dead ones?
Only one of them you recognize from the night before, the orc.
Okay, just kidding. Actually, I don't think she would know, because I don't think she got an eye on them at all. So
Yeah, that's fair.
she probably is like, this is it.
The thing I hate about this plan is it's very logical, and I can't argue with logic.
Yeah, it's a really good plan, actually. I think you're really smart, Kavali.
I've
Yeah, I
never been
hate
called
that
that
this-
in my life. That's okay. We'll give it a shot, baby. Is anyone like real good at pretending?
What about Who's the other one? She's pretty good about just kind of being there.
Who is?
The other one. What's her name?
Talking
Yeah,
about
well-
me right now?
Oh, hello. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm not-
she's also really good at lying. She said she wasn't going to murder that man, and then she did.
I didn't murder
I
that
can't
man.
believe she did that.
I watched you murder that man.
It was a candle.
She just flung it with the powers of her mind.
Okay,
I'll go
so
get Clank.
she hands Megan one of the amulets she just got.
Megan puts it on.
Okay. And she'll like look between everyone. Do we have another volunteer? We have 3 of these. So maybe 2 others can be the prisoners? Or just hide?
I'm not going without the Clank's not going without me.
Okay, so maybe you should be one of them. She like puts the other amulet on him. Because he listens to you anyway, right? Or something?
We need some kind of contraption, a carry-all for Clank. He can transport people. He could be like a. No, that doesn't work. Because then we look like prisoners on Clank. Never mind.
That's actually a pretty good idea. Do you want to be tied to Clank, I guess, as a prisoner, Lou?
But isn't Clank supposed to be the prisoner? Like we brought him back?
We can all be. Well, we need 2 more prisoners, I think, because we only have 3 amulets, and you know.
Well, I was carrying this on Clank. I don't know if it'll be useful. And I'll have Clank turn around, and you'll see like the giant chain net that they tried to catch him with. I could put someone in this.
That looks like it might actually like capture one of us. Like we can't get out if we need to, kind of situation. I think we should, have an easy out if needed.
Well, we just won't put it. We won't shut it. We just won't latch it.
Just hold it shut.
Yeah.
Just the person on the inside holds it shut.
Exactly.
Let me out. Holding it together.
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Okay.
He'll go scramble up there and get inside the chain net and like
Just swaddle you in there, man.
yeah, he'll kind of like squirm in there and try to like get into a nice cozy little corner.
I think she looks at Lauren for a second and then is just. Okay, I'll get in there too. You're.
Yeah, by the time Cavalli's gets in there, Lube is just like kind of stretched out and like half asleep with his arms dangling out of the net.
I don't know if Cavalli knows how to play dead, but she's being very cautious as to where Gachi is on her shoulder.
Gachi.
I think we're good.
Lord,
We're ready, right?
So, Lord, you're the third cultist.
Yeah, I take the amulet and against my better judgment, put it on. Was there
It's cracking me up so much because like with Ribbon you can have the excuse that he's fully covered, so it's like maybe you saw him at some point, now you don't know who that is. With Megan it's just hilarious because we keep saying she's so like whatever, everyone just looks over her, and then there's a whole freaking fox man that they're like, I guess we just forgot he was part of the club.
Maybe they just have too many members to keep track of everybody. Hopefully, maybe.
Maybe. I love
Or
it. This is
you could
amazing.
turn into your fox form and just wear the
You
amulet.
could be Megan's. I'm not gonna say that word.
Friend.
Yeah.
I was gonna say pet, but yeah.
No, friend.
Like I said, I shouldn't have said it. Oh, I said it.
But you said it anyway. It's all right. Just like back at the church, got us into all that trouble.
Hey,
Shouldn't have said
you
it
do
and
what
did
you
it
did.
anyway.
I'll keep one of the amulets as I transform into a fox, so I have it later if I need it.
Does it transform with you, or is it like a little fox wearing a chimera amulet?
All the stuff on him transforms into him. So unless you put it on him afterwards, after the transformation,
He's not a fox with bling.
it's not a fox.
Which is actually pretty funny if you want to do that too. I'll take that.
No, it's okay. I don't want to lose it. I'll be honest.
All right.
I think we're ready.
Yeah.
Rumen looks at the half orc. My name's gonna be Hork.
I'll be Meg.
Hork and the Meg.
Okay. So
They know my name.
they know your name. You guys head down the steps into the dungeon proper. Boom.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, you head downstairs. Goes down, then you start down a hallway for a couple dozen feet before you eventually hit this split in the hallways. It continues straight where you can see a door, a large stone door, much relatively similar to the one you initially saw to get into this place. And then the hallway splits to the left and splits to the right. You see symbology on the walls. Going straight ahead of you, you see kind of draconic images, draconic heads. To the left, you see lion heads carved in the wall, and to the right, you see goat heads carved into the wall.
GM, would I be able to use my occultism to recall knowledge in the books of how cultists act?
Yeah.
And which way was which of those things? Which the
Lion left, ram right, dragon forward.
Dragon forward?
Yes, dragon forward.
Oh,
Dragon's
right.
the center head. You've heard and dealt with some cults. Like what specific type of to for yourself to act like a cultist?
Yeah,
Essentially.
He's like, I've read about it's more like the cock is like, I've read about cultists before. I got this. I pretend to be one.
You have a decent knowledge of stuff you've read about cults and heard about cults from the news of corner town criers yelling about cult activity and stuff and hearing reports of it. So you have a kind of rough idea of how you think cults would act. You do kind of know that it varies from cult to cult, but no. This apparently worships a chimera, obviously. It obviously needs to feed the chimera.
Sir Rev, I cannot see the map.
You cannot see the map?
Nope.
Your vision got turned off. All right. Boop, 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 boop.
Hey, Megan.
Yeah.
You're gonna be doing the talking, right?
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I can.
All right, I'll give you a couple of pointers from my cult books. What you
Okay.
want to do is, like, the town crier would always say where the cult activity was happening. So when you green, be like, hey, fellow cultists, remember when we assaulted that caravan over there? We really got to be specific about stuff like that.
Okay, I remember that because that was yesterday. Yeah, that was our caravan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always
I don't
greet
have-
them, hey, fellow cultists.
Fellow cultists. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have much experience with cultists, I'll be honest.
It's okay. I read lots of books. I'm quite an expert, one could say.
Oh, good. Yeah, because I've only ever done like a bake sale for our local church once, and I don't think that's the same thing.
No, there was this one cult that used to always say Hail Hydra, so I think we have to say Hail Chimera.
Hail Chimera. Okay. All right. Okay. I'll try that. I guess we'll walk in.
Yeah, so there's a split of which way you guys would like to go. Boop, 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 boop. I'm going to do this chat.
Looking at these, dragon is danger, right?
Yeah, I think we should not go down the dragon hallway.
Mm-hmm. Lion is lousy. And then a ram would be a ramming good time, I think.
Okay, yeah. I like that. I kind of like goats. I had a goat.
So you guys turn down that hallway and immediately see that it is caved in with rubble.
Ram, rubble, makes sense. R&R. Well played, cult.
I feel like this is more of a natural decline of the buildings. structural integrity, and maybe perhaps not the cult's fault, but you're right, it's the cult.
Hey,
No. You're. I don't get out very often, so you could be right. You said a goat about a farm. We're just having a big conversation as we go.
Yeah.
Ollie,
No.
I think they forgot about us, Cavalli.
I think so too. But it seems like it's going well over there. I heard something about rubble. That's a
Yeah.
good sign.
We actually had 2 goats. I feel like that's what you guys hear as we're like going around the corner.
What happened to the
Oh
other
my
ones? Did you eat
God.
them?
Well, you don't need too many goats. I mean, we just had it more for like, protecting our chickens and.
You use goats for protection? Oh, wow. That's new.
So the two of you push open the stone door at the end of the lion hallway, and the stone door itself does have a lion on it, kind of its mouth open agape towards you. And you guys kind of push it open casually, and you're immediately hit with the smells of like smoking meat, salted meats, fresh meat, a little bit of iron from the blood.
It's the third goat.
And there's this gentleman in there with like a big butcher's bib on. He's currently carving a carcass open, prepping some sort of what you would guess is probably a large pig. And he's seeing the carving as you push open the door, and his eyes dart up to the two of you. And he raises an eyebrow. He does take note of the your chains, your emblems. I will have the two of you roll me a deception check.
Megan's token is perfect for every one of these.
Nice deception roll. Let's go. Megan's also there.
Megan's also there. He kind of, he's carving. He paused for a moment, and then he immediately starts going back to it and just like ignores you guys.
Do we say the line? Do we say the line?
Yeah. Which one are we doing? Are we doing the Hey Chimera or the Hello Fellow Cultist?
I think that one.
Okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Hello,
fellow cultists.
Jeez.
He once again stops, glances over at the two of you, and then also kind of sees the massive clank in the back. He's in there for a moment.
Don't mind him. We stole him from the caravan, which we raided last night.
Specifically last night.
Yep.
Some people get too into this whole chimera nonsense. Grab whatever.
Yeah, tell me how much you get into it.
He gives this like long look again. He's like, honestly, I don't see the point. If you want something to eat, grab some. The smoker's almost done.
Yes.
Okay.
God, this is so easy. We're so good.
You're doing pretty great, thank you. I'm so glad you knew a lot about cults. I'm gonna grab stuff out of the smoker, I guess.
Yeah, same here.
Are they gonna get cooked?
I don't think that's what that means, but they better share some with us after they get their food, because he skank, tummy's a little rumbly up here.
Yeah,
That's
he-
so pretty good.
Should I go get the rest of them?
Oh, they're not behind us?
I gotta.
Just waiting in the hallway.
Get in here, prisoner robot man. Like, it's me. It's me.
Can't believe they caught us. Dang it.
Cavalli, make me a deception
Quiet,
check.
you.
Okay. Here we go. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Are you a but you could be a hero though. Maybe you're a hero.
Oh, that's good too. I do have hero points. I will.
You could be a hero prisoner.
I will be a heroic prisoner. Hold on, I gotta go find it again. What's it called? Deception. Okay.
No, not better. Not
Decline
better.
by 2, folks.
He glances again over at this giant thing, and his eyes widen a little bit as Clank walks in. And then he does, like, glance around when you say that and sees you hanging there. He squints for a longer moment, and then he glances back to Rimmon and Megan.
Oh, we're playing prisoner and cultist. She's a cultist as well, and you know, sometimes that roleplay just gets out of hand. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You can't see me winking because I got goggles on.
Rimmon, I'll give
You
you.
just got rated, Riv.
I know, I see the raid. Thank you. Thank you, Hawkeye. We're having a great moment meeting cultists, y'all. Or cultists. Rimmon, I will give you one last deception check.
Curse these chains holding us in.
Please keep talking.
He's trying to help Cavalli sell it a little bit more.
Uh-huh.
May I say, this smoked meat is delicious and distracting. Do you want some?
You offered the smoked meat back to him?
Yeah, you worked so hard for it. Climb up onto the table, go over to him. All while just like making the amulet very well known.
He looks down at you for a long, hot minute. And he's like,
You're hot as well.
I know it's quite delicious. I made it. How
Yeah,
long
that's
have
really
you
good,
been
actually.
with us? I don't think I've seen the two of you around before.
All right.
I've never seen you
transform and
before either.
Stab him. I transform rage and stab him in the back. Yeah.
Lauren is
this way.
over the conversation.
Just done. Just totally done. Like, yeah.
The funny thing to keep in mind is that Lorne, I think, is, you can correct me if I'm wrong, Twisted, but Lorne is the battle-tested, the experienced adventurer of the group here. And he's just having to put up with all of this just awful floundering around.
You know,
A straight man in a box.
Please, you may make a free attack with your sword as you transform.
Oh,
my God.
God.
yeah.
That
Yay.
makes sense. Please roll damage.
Uh-huh.
I'm so sorry.
He's just a cook. He's not even that into it.
He
No,
wasn't
man.
even-
Just
he
a
just
side
wanted to
gig.
work.
It's like we initially just murdered 2 men, and then now we're harassing the cook.
Oh God.
Are we
Did
still
you say I was
heroes?
using Furious Finish as well?
Yeah, you mentioned that.
God.
Okay.
Oh my. This man's super dead.
So
Just. Oh.
Oh yeah,
Holy
30
shit.
damage. Just
Oh.
he's looking down at you, Rimmon, kind of very
42.
confused. He does have his like butcher cleaver out, and he's like looking at you, Rimmon, as you're offering the him his own food. And Lauren, describe to me how you completely murder this cook.
So he's not looking. He's like listening to all of these people clearly trying to decide which one is the worst liar. And I just as I transform from the fox into a fox person, and just bring the sword up from his stern to his stem, as it were. Just bifurcate him from the bottom up, and and before his body even hits the ground, hits the ground, I transfer back into a fox.
Bifurcate him.
There's 42 points of damage, by the way.
No, in total? Good. Let the bodies hit the floor.
I feel like Megs is turning around from the like the smoker and is just like, this is actually really good, guys, and just to see like holding corpse fall to the ground.
Yeah, there's just the blood splurting out of both halves. Rimmon,
Hey, don't want to touch the food. Save the food.
Lou will yell out towards Lauren, "Good boy!"
But all this like one massive transformation of him coming up, transforming, bringing the sword up in one fell motion, finishing it, and then immediately transforming back down into a fox. And the cook's dead. Poor cook.
Rimmon puts his hands over his mouth. He's like, you hear the swallow.
I'm not hungry anymore.
Me neither.
I don't let it go to waste.
Really
Molly
justify
is
the
trying
door.
to reach like through the net, trying to grab something.
Yo,
Give her a
what
little
is this?
handsome.
Like, I don't know if that's like a mushroom or something. She's grabbing whatever's on the opposite side of this table. Just
That's just salt. There's just a pile of salt there.
Just eating a pile of salt.
Can Rimmon look through his stuff and see if there was like any stuff to know who this man who just got bisected by Lorne was? Because he's feeling bad about this.
He doesn't. You look through. It doesn't have like a name tag or anything. You find a coin purse. You find just his cooking. He's got like his butcher bib has like all the things he needed. It's all set up nice and organized for him to quickly go through and do all the butchering he needs to in cooking. And
Upon closer inspection. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go.
No, you go.
Yes, the two Canadians are gonna outsorry each other.
Yeah, and I'm gonna win. You go.
And I
Oh,
walk
wait.
away.
This is the end of the stream, guys. Just silence till the end of the stream.
This is what happens in your grocery stores. Like, just stand there and just keep going back and forth. No one moves. No one goes.
His apron said, "Kiss the cultists." It was really weird.
We were gonna make the same joke anyway.
Amazing.
oh,
So,
just for my reference, is the plan to kill everyone? 'Cause
I didn't think so.
I guess I didn't know what was happening.
Okay, we need to stream like this.
If that's the way it's gonna go, then we don't really need to be in here, right? And he's just walking around grabbing a bunch of food.
That's what I imagined. I don't know. Well, maybe not for
All
this
right.
guy. Maybe that was our practice run. Okay, maybe that's our practice run. And
Yeah,
we'll
it's
get
just
it
like
from here out.
acting.
Right?
So
Exactly.
I'm Hork. You're Megan. We're cultists. We raided the place, and we're stern bad dudes, right?
Maybe
Dudettes.
you shouldn't be Megan. Should be like maybe Schmegan or something. Maybe not your real name.
Definitely not the thing that you said. That sounded bad.
Megan?
No,
What
please,
about?
please, not that one. That's okay. Well, how about
What about Gem? Meg backwards.
Gem?
That's Rimmon.
Or Jem?
Rimmon, that's Jim.
Gem. No, I like him.
I'm not good with letters, but I think that's a gem.
All right.
No,
I
it's
don't know
a gem.
anymore. I'm just
Really?
I'm just so distraught right now with what I've seen. I can't read and write anymore.
I'll be Gem. Or Horkheim Gem.
Working
I don't
Gem.
know anymore.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
He's gonna, Luke will just hold out like
Yeah.
some of the things that he got and offer it to Cavalli.
Thanks.
There's no blood on any of this. I don't think.
You know, I hope not. I mean, worst comes to worst, we can wash it off maybe maybe another time. Anyway, I think we need to work on our prisoner act as well.
Yeah.
He didn't seem particularly swayed.
How about this? And you just gonna shake the chains.
Let us out!
Okay.
I think it's getting better.
Is that better?
Yeah. I think it only
Everybody's
works
taking
if we do
acting
it at the same
lessons.
time.
We've got this.
Nailed it.
Can I tell you a secret?
Well, yeah. Okay.
I've never killed a man before. And that was terrifying.
I've never killed anyone before either, but Lauren says that I think when they're like bandits or when they're raiders, brigands, is that one? That it's okay to kill them. I think that's what he said to me when I met him 3 days ago.
I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie. Not of the cultists anymore.
I'm pretty scared too, but both of the cultists and of the fact that there's been a lot of blood today. Yeah, I have this weird bite on my arm and it's not going away and it's really sore. But anyway,
The two of you are chatting, walking down the hallway. You get to another intersection. You glance.
I think we're looking up, like we're looking this way. I don't think we're noticing the open door. behind
No.
us.
I was gonna say the same thing. I am not paying attention to them down below.
So yeah, you two get to the intersection chatting, and you just turn and start walking down the hallway.
They're really good at acting like they belong here.
I would have to agree.
Hork, there's an open door and I see some cultists.
Yes, fellow cultist Gem.
The two of you get to that. As you're turning that corner and then turn around and see them, you see a human and a goblin. Kind of both. There's this like raised metal platform in the middle of the room they were in. They were like, I guess, chatting or doing something there, and they both turned and heard you guys chatting in the hallway. They both kind of step over to the doorway and glance down the hallway. The goblin looks up to the human. I don't think I've seen them before. He looks down. He's like, no, we haven't.
You talk to the human. I'll talk to the goblin. It's not a race thing, but let's do that.
Okay. On 3, we'll say the line. Should we try the other one?
Goblin.
Okay. Hello, fellow cultists.
The two once again look at each other strangely. And the human the human and both of these actually do also have the Chimera amulets. The humans seems a little fancier than the ones you've seen thus far. And he kind of like reaches up and touches it. And he says, on your knees. And I need both of you to make will saves.
No. Why? I'm not good at those.
Oh, I will learn this eventually.
I also need Lauren to make a will save.
Where are the saves on the...
Very top, right underneath where your AC is.
AC. There's AC. Then there's shield. Then, they're right there. Okay, cool. That's not great. That's not great. That's not great at all.
We're doing great.
Both of you feel this like compulsion like emanate from your chest as he says it. Almost exactly where the amulet is dangling from. And you
I'm
both
gonna pretend like I wanted to do this. Yes, my liege.
you both drop to your knees. And then the goblin, immediately as you drop to your knees, grabs your hood and pulls it back. Rimmon.
All the leaves fall out.
Just a bunch of leaves fall out.
And he sees the top of, and your like ears kind of plop out in the top of your head, and he's like, "I'm the only goblin here," and he grabs out a knife.
Uh-oh.
And I need you guys to roll initiative.
Cavalli,
Oh.
I think they're made.
How could they catch us again? I don't know if she's paying attention.
They're boy. Oh God, the cultists are killing each other.
Oh no. Initiative, there we go.
Oops, I think I did stealth again. That's wrong. There we go.
Being a goblin got me in
No.
trouble again.
Being a goblin got me in trouble again.
I mean, let's face it, Grim. I think being goblins is by default going to get the two of us in trouble a lot. In
I know,
in a
but
Rev
everybody
campaign.
figures it out so quickly.
Oh god.
All right.
Hey, look at us with decent initiative.
Yeah, you guys completely control the initiative. Lauren,
I don't know if they're going on the same time, but I don't see the other goblin on the
they're
initiative.
on the same time. Yeah.
Oh,
They're on
okay.
the same initiative. Lauren, you are first. I will tell that Megan and Rimmon, your first action is technically going to be used up. So you only have 2 actions on your turn.
That's fine. That's enough to kill this fool.
But that goes to Lauren.
All right.
Oh yeah, what does Rittman look like? That's a good question.
You're only seeing his scalp right now, and his ears kind of popping
There was a look at him before, wasn't there?
I saw him sort of in like a little. I think I saw him
Yeah.
in some work clothes, and I think he had bluish green skin. That's and little goblin
Correct.
gangly arms, but I
Mhm.
didn't see very much. So, are you bald?
Yes,
Like, is
I
it
am
just a
bald
little?
as well. Yeah.
Aw.
No, I am bald as well. There might be like a little man bun ponytail at the back, but that's about it.
Aw.
So my first action is to transform. My second action is to rage, and my third action is going to be to demoralize. Which
The human or the goblin?
both of them. So my demoralize does not rely on understanding any languages. It's visual only. I don't have to say anything as I transform from this cute little fox into this dark fox person, and any happiness that was in the room is sucked into me. That's how these guys would perceive me transforming, and like just this menacing figure appearing.
Very nice. Let's see how the intimidation check goes, though.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. You got this.
So I think I have a bonus, but we'll just go ahead and
16.
Not bad. Not bad. I like it. We're learning.
We're learning. We're learning.
The goblin jumps in surprise, and gains the frightened condition. The human, however, looks over almost like knowingly as you transform and is not demoralized.
That will be my turn while I try to figure out if I was supposed to add anything else to that or not.
They are taking effect on all of their checks and DCs. Cool. All right. So you transform, rise up, sending fear into the goblin and probably Megan and Rimmon too, but you know.
We were already afraid. It was fine.
Yeah. This is double compounds.
Yeah, we have frightened condition 2 when it comes to Lauren.
Ooh, what level is the goblin?
What level? Or like frightened level? Like character level or frightened level?
You gain temporary hit points equal to the creature's level. Or 3, whichever is higher.
You get 3 then. Whichever is higher, so you get 3.
Okay. Thank you.
No problemo. All right. That gives us to Rimmon. You are missing 1 action this turn.
Yep, that's fine. Would Clank be moving at half speed because he has these 2 on their back?
They're both small creatures and he's a large creature, so nah.
Okay, so I will use 1 action to command Clank. So to God protect me. So 5, 10, 15.
Oh yeah, we're attached. Oh, hold on.
20. And can he go like this? To here or no?
No, not with the.
Okay.
No. He can get there. And then...
Can I use another action for him to use the jump command to try and jump over all of us?
Yeah, give me an athletics check from Clank.
Okay, because me and Meg are
Elena,
both
I know.
bound. So yeah, I was thinking, athletics. You said so, just my strength. Okay, 6. Yes.
Uh-oh.
This is not
But
good.
since Clank is a hero, I'm not, but he is.
Clank's a hero.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Much better.
Darn it! I love that.
So, Clank does get a bit of a running start. Briefly, like the 2 of you on his back start feeling the woof, 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 of him coming down the hallway. The human looks over, and the doorway itself isn't that tall. Like the room itself is taller than the doorway. So Clank comes in and leaps, and like part of his helmet, his bucket head, kind of cracks and flies back.
Flies off.
Flying back down the hallway a little bit. The rest of him launches across over and landing on the raised pedestal in the center of the room with a huge and kind of the parts of it crack.
Like bad gobbo. Punch the goblin. Oh, when he's off kilter.
Oh.
Yeah, he lands, and yeah, like there's a moment of there's all the joints locking up for a moment, and he's just there.
And
the
as
2 of
my-
you on his back just hear, and then he kind of starts moving again.
He did the superhero landing.
Yeah, it's bad for the knees.
And with my last action, I will do the like shitting, ting, 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 and bring out my shield again.
All right. Then we go to Megan. You are on your knees. You have 2 actions.
Is standing up an action?
Yes.
Oh, is that the action that you were talking about that was burned at the start?
No. You're getting
Oh.
burned because of the command.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stand up and swing my rock rope, I guess.
Which one?
Just surprise. And on this move.
God.
Crap, Megan.
You never see rock rope coming.
Whoa!
Ridiculous.
Was it on the human or the goblin? Sorry, I missed that.
It was on the
but
human.
it's a critical hit no matter what. And you have sneak attack due to Clank being on the far side.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay, hopefully this
Oh, boy.
actually rolls more than a 1. 2, I'll take it.
2, 4, a total of 16. Do that. Yeah, he had just like kind of partially ducked and watched the giant machine jump over him in surprise, and then you like thwack him in the back of the head, and he kind of stumbles and turns his head back to you.
I think as Megan stands up, she'll just say, "Nobody makes me kneel." Like you just see her face like go, "Oh my God," like that.
I'm telling you, we're learning things about each other.
I didn't know Clank could jump.
Sometimes there needs to be a lot of
This was
work
the best
up
time to learn.
So you got up, you hit. The guy turns back to you in utter surprise, in blood dripping down the back of his head. Curses, but it's not his turn. It's Cavalli, who's technically inside a chain net on the back of Clank.
I see the flaw in our
From
plan,
where I
guys.
am. Would you
What?
say I have visual on either of these boys?
I'll have you roll me a perception.
Okay, no problem.
We did say we
Don't
were just
remember if I'm-
holding the chain thing closed, though. We're not
Yeah,
really like
but I'm-
tied in here.
Also, I think what's working at our disadvantage, based on the artwork, is his butt is lower than his head. So if we're on the back, we have like shoulders and head in the way. So that's why I'm like, I don't know.
Oh,
if
his
we
head's
can
gone.
see. Oh, is great. That's
true.
an 8. That's an 8 perception.
8, you do not have visual currently. You're facing the other door. You're kind of like,
Perfect. Okay. Could I use whatever movement I need to still be on top of him, but like I wrestle myself to a position in which I can see them while
yeah,
staying on top?
Yeah, you can do that. You can
Okay.
use your movement action
Okay.
to get into a position, better position.
Then from there, I think she's gonna stand up and stick one of her hands out the net, and then just be like, I can't reach his knees! I'm just gonna try and air blast him, but just his head.
Oh,
I think that's the only like safe spot she can get.
like removing the head is better than the knees.
Yeah, she hadn't thought that far ahead. She's just saying her usual target of the knees is not a target right now. It's not inaccessible at the
I like
moment. I am sitting still. Oh, like terrible.
Well, 20 messes with me because it pops up the crit damage every time, and it immediately makes me excited. And I'm like, oh wait.
Yeah. I do have one more hero point that I kind of want to use though, so I'm gonna try this
Okay,
one more time.
14 is not enough.
Please, come on. Yeah, I figured that. That's why I was like, let me try one more time. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
23 is
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Much better.
And this was on the human or the goblin?
Yes. Yes. I did roll that. I added the extra 4 because when I use 2 actions, I get 4 points added to it. So it's in that roll that 9 is cumulative. I'm just letting you know. That's yeah. So she blasts his head.
And he's like still reeling from the head injury he just got, and then he's like turning back to look at Megan, and then the air slams the back of his head, and you hear a snap of his neck
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
as he crumbles to the ground.
You should have showed me your knees. That's on you. that's her turn.
You should have showed me.
Oh,
But-
boy.
Oh, that was beautiful. So you use your action and then double action. So you're good.
Yeah, I'm done. That's all I got. Yeah.
And then lube.
All right. Lube will scramble out of the net, and he's still gonna remain standing on top of Clank. He's gonna point the crossbow down at the goblin and say, "I don't want to kill you. Just don't move. I don't shoot you. Just surrender to all my scary friends." And I guess he's gonna try to intimidate him to stick around because he thought the plan was to not kill everyone. From that last room like 5 minutes ago.
You may roll an intimidation check.
Okay. Yeah, finally.
That's my brother.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
All right, you get up there, you point down at him, he kind of glances up to see you, another goblin, he's like, oh, there's more of us. And then you threaten and tell him to stand down.
I mean, look, if you don't stand still, I've got electricity, I've got explosions, I've got glass.
And yeah,
He's got a rock.
At this point, he does, because his turn's next, he just raises his hands, they're shaking.
Good idea.
You
look over to Lauren and be like, now what?
Rimmon and Lube, you do hear in Goblin him say, Lamash to forgive me.
What was that?
Lamash to forgive me.
Lamash to forgive me. Okay.
Is it racist to ask if the goblins know what Lamash is?
We should know, right?
Yeah, you both can roll religion checks. Even if you're not trained in them.
While they're talking to that guy, I'm gonna just pick up that fancy amulet from the dead
God
guy
bless you.
in front of me.
Lube, you are aware. I think Dirty, you know who Lamashtu is, right?
Roughly, not super up on the Pathfinder.
But goddess
lore,
of monsters, kind of a
catch-all guy.
Kind of catch-all of a lot of monsters and mutations. A lot of goblins outside of your homeland. Worship her as kind of the mother of goblins in some ways.
Okay, but why you ask her for forgiveness?
He kind of glances up to you. He's like, never surrender! And he casts Burning Hands. And he kind of just shoots it straight down on himself to make it kind of spread out all around him.
He can really angle those hands really
I don't
extreme.
think it would really matter, but if she could use her, because she can snuff out fires, she would attempt to do that. Let me find that ability so I can post it. You know I'm not bullshitting.
It'd be hilarious.
I think it's my impulse. I clicked it. Who knows? Let's find out. Nope, not that one. Give me a second. It's in here somewhere. Oh god, I'm just clicking all the things by accident. Ignore that.
So this guy just kamikazed himself.
Yeah.
I can find it easily on my other one, which I'll.
He's trying to, but the best part is if Cavalli can stop him from doing so. This would bring me the player. It would bring me great joy.
I have to find it. Hold on 1 second. It's just like the.
Especially when immediately after stopping him from killing himself,
Lauren kills him.
she kills him.
Oh. Where is it now? Sorry, I'm getting used to my character sheet now. I apologize to everyone listening to me just bumble around my character sheet. Because I did it when we were at the caravans, and then I looked at it when we first logged in, and I was like, oh yeah, I could snuff out flames. That's cool.
That's right.
And now, of course, Yeah, and now of course when I need it, I cannot find it.
It's never there.
It's never. 1, 2, not that.
Boop.
Part of like a big old. There's like 3 paragraphs in it, which is why I'm trying desperately not to click all of the things. Maybe it's not a feat. Maybe it's like an action or something of mine.
See, Rev just likes killing goblins so much that he's gonna make
For
his
real.
his own
Kill himself.
NPCs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's just my base kinesis. Okay, that's why. Because it's just okay. Got it. Suppress. You can destroy an existing piece of element, such as snuffing out a flame or evaporating water from a cup. Yeah. So she's gonna use her suppress air to attempt to suppress the fire if she can. I don't know how well that's gonna work out, but that's her attempt.
Yeah, since it's not something that can be technically done as a reaction,
Yeah.
it won't work out in this current situation. Nice thinking.
Damn it.
Oh, sorry, it took me so long to find out I did nothing.
It's all good.
He really wanted to kill this goblin.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I do need Megan, Rimmon, Lube, and Clank to make reflex saves.
If Clank reflex is so hard, do we fall off of him? Or do me? I'm the only one up here, actually. Never mind.
Lube's on
No,
top of
I'm
his
up
shoulder.
there. I was standing on
Oh, I
top
thought
of him
you-
in like the
oh.
heroic pose, aiming down,
You're right.
like a Captain Morgan pose, aiming the crossbow down.
So Rimmon and Clank take 9 points of fire damage. Lube and Megan, you both take 4 points of fire damage. And he kind of just does this and burns himself out.
Aw.
Well, I guess that solves that problem. And by problem, I mean our decision making in terms of killing or not killing. Because I didn't mean to kill that guy, but
That one doesn't count. I'm not counting that one against us. I tried.
so we're 5 bodies in and no answers. Just
Right.
so we have a tally.
Rev, you sadistic man. Was that a fire effect?
Yes.
You couldn't just throw the red X on him. You had to give him the fire effect just to remind us all how much you hate goblins.
Yep. Just gotta work on it.
Shame on you.
I'm gonna help pick up the leaves that were in your hat.
They're toast.
No, it's fine, Megan.
They're kindling.
We found
now.
one of them leaves, I guess. I hand that to you. There you go.
So
I think Glorn should be the cultist going forward. I'm gonna hang out in the back a little bit more.
we're Lube's just patting the top of Clank, like come up here.
Oh no, it's okay. Are we staying here for like a second, or we keep it on moving?
Well, let me take a look at your wounds.
Oh yeah, we're all pretty singed.
Yeah, I had a slight panic looking at my current health when Rev dealt the 4 fire damage. Rocking less than half, and I think it's because we didn't heal all the way up or anything before we came in.
Oh,
All right, so who's
Right, I don't-
first then?
way too many.
You can heal Megan, so it's all right.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think no, you healed me up after my arm got bit, so I'm okay. I'm actually doing it. Megan's okay. Because you healed me up to full actually after I got my arm bit. So I'm actually okay. I can handle it.
I'll do.
It is 10 minutes for the treat injury per person.
I'll do a quick alchemy and whip up a minor elixir of life.
There we go.
So I'm sorry, who's first for the?
I think
If
Lube.
you want to heal me, I'm pretty, and I'll like show my arm, and you'll see like burns all the way up it and like to his chest where he reveals the skin a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty singy. I need some new ropes.
God damn it. I get two HPs back.
Oof.
All right.
Oh.
So, Rimmon, then. What the fuck?
Ow!
This is amazing. It's amazing.
It's a burn. It's a burn. It's not a wound. It's a burn. It's a burn.
Ow! Lord, why would you do that?
This is what you get for naming yourself a back alley doctor. Okay.
I'm just gonna stand over here.
Lord-
You can try and heal Megan.
Lord, I thought you were a hero. A hero.
I can't even. Yeah, I'm gonna try that again.
Please don't.
0 point to re-roll that.
Yeah.
Let's
Lady
go.
Stella just gave you one as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you.
There
we
That's better.
That's,
Thank you.
that's
And he
better.
hits me with an ice cube.
So that's 2d8.
I'm cursed.
It's fine. I
That's all right.
didn't really want any more. I didn't want to feel too healthy. You know what I mean?
All right. Who's next?
Valley, who has lost 1 hit point, is looking down at. Oh, at first looks at Lube, who drinks his potion and like maybe one kind of tiny wound stitches up.
Yeah.
Then watches the struggle down there, and then just looks at Lube and. So, how long you guys been doing this? Is this a new part of the adventure, or?
Not long enough.
Oh, okay.
So it took 10 minutes for him to try and heal me, right?
Yeah, to bandage you, put salves, everything.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. No
I
problem.
heal you 3 hit points.
Well, I think he's gonna go after the next person to heal. Sorry. Meg's
No, hurt is right.
Next victim?
yeah. Meg's gonna walk over to Cavalli and be like, "Hey, I think this amulet's magic and or something. It glowed when he touched it. The guy who was here, it glowed. I saw that, right? It was magic that affected us to kneel, right?
Yeah, you
That
felt
was
compulsed. Yeah.
pretty okay. I'm gonna put it on
Okay.
and I'm gonna look at Cavalli, be like, can I try something?
I'd really rather you didn't, but sure, why not? Let's go. What happens?
Um,
Hit me. She's gonna like
'kay.
flex in place, just kind of brace.
I'm gonna touch the amulet like he did, and then I'm gonna go, give me a high five. Really focused. I'm gonna try and make her manipulate it.
Uh,
So give me a high five.
Lorne and Rimmon, can you make me will saves? Not you, Lube.
Oh. wrong one.
Both Rimmon and Lorne, for a brief moment, while you're like patching up Rimmon, you both get a brief moment of like, I should give that person a high five, and you're like, okay, that's weird. And then go back to what you were doing.
Meg's pretty cool, but not that cool. Let's go back to my work.
There's probably an awkward like 20 seconds before Cavalli just breaks under social pressure and leans over to high five her anyway.
Hey, did magic make you do that?
The magic of friendship.
Oh my god.
I think that's different.
It's pretty magical.
Yeah, it's different than the real magic. Okay. I don't think Megan learned anything from that.
Nope.
No. Anyways, but she'll keep that one on, and then she'll take the other one off. and then hand it to Cavalli and be like, "You can wear this."
Okay. Wait. But I can't. I mean, like, I'm a. Are we still doing the prisoner thing?
Well, this is
Should we stop
backup.
doing the prisoner thing?
I
Okay.
think you made a great prisoner. Yeah.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
We're practicing though. Lube and I are practicing, so we should be in better shape next time,
Okay.
right? Lube, let's hit it. Let's go. Show
yes.
them what we got.
Yeah, I am such a prisoner.
We got stuck in this net.
Woe is me.
We're too weak. We can't break free.
I'm so weak. I haven't eaten in like 40 minutes or so. Piece of bread falling out of his mouth.
I still have some salt. Would you like some?
Found in this bedroll down here.
She'll also stash away the pendant you gave her.
Okay, good. Great job, guys. Keep up the good work.
We'll just look over and give a thumbs up.
Exactly. Cavalli does the same.
Did the human have anything else on him?
Glance over the human again. Coin purse. Dagger. You see a component pouch. A pouch with like just various like weird plant matter. A few weird like pieces of animals. In it. He had that necklace, which was taken. And then the goblin, he was mostly a charred corpse at this point. Also has...
His dagger survived?
His dagger survived as well. Because it's made out of metal. Yeah, he also had the amulet as well. Not as fancy looking as the one the human had. Much more similar to the ones you guys have.
Question about the goblin. Like, is he like a scorched corpse, like really burned up and disfigured right now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Rimmon, before we go, while we've all been like sitting around, he wants to take off his big baggy scarf, drag the goblin over to the corner and wrap up his face, like the part that's showing, and place him in the corner.
Okay.
And Grim, did you get the quantity of coins from the coin purse? You're keeping the party loot, right?
I assumed he was going to tell us at the end of the session how much we all got. You haven't been writing in chat as far as I've seen.
No, I've not. You guys haven't opened the coin purses, so I've got all the numbers. Don't worry.
Yep.
Okay.
I wasn't. Should we keep going, fellow cultists and prisoners?
I just want to make sure this door back here isn't like locked or anything like that. Like it's just
it's
the
unlocked.
same. It's unlocked. Okay.
Yeah, it's the same. One thing, glancing around this room, there's parts of this room that almost look like a torture chamber. You see a mural with the more of the dragon head around, and murals with like humanoid bodies being prepped for sacrifice. You know, some of the crates around the room, they have some like clothing sticking out of them, various other simple supplies. At a quick glance, you think this is where they keep the stuff they stole from the people that they kidnapped.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you see like clothes, basic items that you'd think travelers would just be walking with, some robes, various little things. Making sure you get the idea that this was probably a room they stripped all their prisoners down for anything of value.
I feel like Megan would be compelled to dig through some of these boxes then, for looking for trinkets and stuff. Anything that might have been, yeah.
Roll me a perception.
She has the need now.
Let's go.
The roguish need.
Yeah. The goblins have taught her to steal.
Need for greed.
It's working.
You kind of glance through some of the boxes, kind of pushing through, and like I said, a lot of like outer layer clothing, You find a few bags. They're mostly empty. You find boots and all sorts of that type of stuff. You find one that has like ropes and like tools, simple tools, traveling tools. None of them seem to have weapons in them. Then you eventually open one up, and it seems like this is more recent. One of the ones you open up, kind of going through, and you find a kind of faded purplish scarf that looks familiar to you, and kind of wrapped in it, a kind of platinum amulet, like medallion that has the 2 moons of Teluria on it. And you recognize this as something the old lady wore.
Okay. She'll squirrel it away. Yep.
I can't
Tuck it
remember.
into her little pocket in the front of her.
Did we actually lose a backpack, or did we catch them
Yeah,
before?
Lube. You don't have your backpack, Lube.
Yeah. If you look.
Meg, Meg, is there a spare backpack?
Is there a spare backpack?
You open up, like you push through and looking around. You do see this backpack with a bunch of little like glass bottles hanging off of them, just junk stuffed in it. Someone had completely opened it and just looked in it. It looks like someone looked in it but didn't like dig through it, and there's just like scrap pieces and random junk in it.
Yeah, that one. That's mine.
Okay. Oh, it's nice.
I know.
I hand it to you.
It's all my treasures.
It's really
Eyes
sharp.
off.
There's a lot of sharp things in there, actually. That's really dangerous. And I hand it to you.
My treasures.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, it is a bunch of junk. It's what the bag of glass was slowly turning into with the other odds and ends that he put in there. It's kind of that, but with more vials and bottles and things. Thank you. I was lost without it.
Now you'll start rolling better.
Exactly. Now maybe my bombs will do something.
All right.
Prisoner mode.
Oh no, they have captured us.
They're just really not going to look in that door back there, huh?
While they were doing that, this rack looking device over here.
Yeah. It looks like somewhere to hang someone, hold them captive. Like I said, the room kind of looks like it was used for torture at one point in time. This actually looks older and more like, doesn't look like it was recently brought in by these people. This looks like it was built into this room to begin with.
Have manticles for chaining people up to it.
Yeah, it's got manacles, then chains all hooked into the wood and stone.
Okay. I want to rip those off.
All right. Either give me a strength or a crafting check.
Athletics? Question mark?
Athletics, sure. Yeah. You are able to rip some of the manacle pieces off of the wood. The chains were linked into the stone, and you weren't able to get those. But you do have just like wrist pieces and leg pieces that you can easily set up and hook up more chain to.
Where did Raymond go?
He ran away.
Yeah. Are we not gonna check this southern door here? Is that what's happening?
They were in a hurry to go be cultists, and they just boogied.
Okay. Well, yeah. I'll hand Rimmon the pieces. These might be useful for Clank. and then I'll go check this door because.
Yeah, you pull open the door to see the hallway towards the stairs that you originally came down.
All right. Well. So are we changing our modus operandi then, or am I supposed to be a cultist now, or like I feel like they know each other pretty well, and I doubt they have a kitsune with them.
I think Orc, are you? I don't really think there's any Gem without Hork. So, if for what it's worth, I think you made a really great cultist, even though that one was kind of a jerk that you met.
Um. He sighs. Well, they said there was only one goblin, I guess, and he'll pull down his thing. He'll take off his goggles and he'll just have the hood on, showing his face. Yeah, this is fine. I can do this. Yeah, if it will, like, you guys are on like the 11 scale for the murder. If we could dial it back down to like a 6, I'd appreciate that. You know, I'm making sacrifices, so if you guys could do that too, I'd appreciate it.
Pretty sure I just made a sacrifice, but that's probably not what you mean.
I tried taking a prisoner and he wasn't having it.
Brother.
He just wasn't having it.
Yeah, is it a handsome goblin face?
He does not look as, how you say, he keeps his mouth very closed when he talks. He does like the not showing the teeth when he talks.
Oh.
And he has like little small, instead of like the red beady eyes, they're just like slightly bluish. And he kind of looks like a little babyish gnome in comparison to Lube.
Goblin?
Goblin, yes.
I think you look great.
Yeah. Yeah, you're nice, Megan. Can I tell you a secret?
Okay.
Lauren keeps giving me scrap metal, so like by my culture, me and him are kind of engaged. How do I let him down peacefully?
I think you just have to marry him, actually. I don't know how to tell somebody no.
Yeah, I'm afraid you'll cut me in half if I turn him down.
Yeah.
I will. I'll be a great housewife.
I think he will be. You seem really organized, so, and like really put together. I don't know.
Yeah. Guess we're going this way.
I guess
so. Tell me
so.
about them goats.
Oh, well, we had two. I told you that already. So,
Yeah.
I think we just keep talking about my goats. And we'll go back around this way.
Clank! I forget or Clank to follow.
Well, they were chatting. I just slink off down the hall quietly as a mouse and go and listen to this this southern door over here.
Okay. You, with that 11, you kind of get up to the stone door. You kind of press your little ear up against it. You're trying to listen, and you just hear the of Clank, and then their little chatting echoing down the hallway, and you're just like, yeah, I'm not getting anything out of this.
I'll just sit next to the door.
Okay. Oh no.
He just opened the door.
Perfect.
Yeah, you push open the door.
It was a reflex. When you see a cute animal sitting by a door, you open it. That's what you do. You open the door for the animal. It's just the way you think.
I imagined back on Clank, there's just like a Cavalli head and a Lube head just like peeking up over the top of Clank, like trying to see. And you just hear, oh no.
Just gonna.
That's like both of our characters have giant ears too, so it's just like eyes
Yep.
and ears. Just like
So yeah,
Top of the
you both you push open the door and all of you like look through the door. And standing there, probably 8-9 feet in height, he's kind of like, or sorry, she's kind of slouching right now. She's got like a huge chunk of meat in her hands that she's eating. The smell is wretched, just flows out of the door as soon as you open it. You see those massive hay beds set up on one side of the room. A few chains and this big cage that has like straps on it on the other. A few carcasses of animals on that wall as well. And yeah, you just see this massive female ogre sitting there mid-bite.
I'm sorry.
And looks up.
Hello, fellow cultists. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna close the door.
Oh, okay. You just immediately close the door.
She sounds sad.
And the door shuts.
Gives you one of the like head tilt, like what?
I don't think we should go this way.
Was I the only one who thought she sounded sad?
I mean, maybe a little. Oh, I heard it. I heard it. She did sound sad. You're right. She sounded sad. Because I closed the door? Because I didn't want to spend time with. Should I go say sorry for closing the door?
Well, here's the thing. When you open a door, see someone, and then immediately shut the door on them after just looking at them, it can be seen as insulting.
Well,
I would know. I can go talk to her if we want to apologize. That's up to Lord. Could you not? Could you? Do you want to go murder people the opposite way? I would like to avoid murder if possible.
Well,
You're muted.
oh, you're muted.
Yeah, I just paw at the door.
I think he wants to murder her. We probably shouldn't open the door again.
Lube.
Lube is panicking. He's pulling things out of his regained backpack, and he's like slowly like handing things over to Cavalli. Hold this, give me that. It's just like,
She was trying to use her air to get the stench away from you guys. So there's just like a gentle breeze in this hallway. It's just like, then you start handing her things.
he's slowly building this mucky, sticky ball. He's just getting it ready. We might need this. I'm just gonna get it ready. Okay, I can take this back now, and you're gonna want to wash your hands because that might stain.
What is this?
Best not to ask.
You're gonna like just try and smear off one of them on one of his shoulders.
Is this flammable?
Not yet. Yeah, I'm ready. So this was a quick alchemy to make a Tanglefoot bag.
A Tanglefoot bag? Okay.
Awesome.
Very nice.
I'm just saying, if we want to talk to her, can I have your meat, Megan?
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'll leave it up to all of you. I get it. You don't want to talk to her because she's terrified looking, but I just if you all want to go the opposite way, I get it. It's been a lot of murder today.
I think we should take
busy. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I think we should take a page out of Ribbon's book and, see what he would like to do.
Actually, I was going to call it the Cavalli method.
Oh, that's true. I mean, I'm trying not to introduce myself because I'm a prisoner.
Yeah, she's deep into character.
I am.
Okay, well, we can try. I just thought she was busy eating, and I didn't want to interrupt because that's kind of rude to talk to someone when they're eating, but we can go talk to her. I do feel bad for closing the door, and you're very right about that.
I'll just. Hello. I am the only goblin within the cult.
You push back open the door, and the ogre is like laying down on the hay bed right
she's
now.
sleeping.
I'm slowly pulling the large, massive blanket over herself.
I am so sorry to interrupt your nap time. I just wanted to let you know that I think you are lovely and beautiful, and I hope you have a great day, fellow cultists. Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good night.
Good night. Also, don't let people use you because you're not normal looking compared to, and I point at Megan.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sure.
You're a strong, powerful ogre woman and can do whatever you want.
Yes. Is it mealtime?
Yeah. But not me. I just put the meat on her bed that we got from the cook.
This big hand kind of grabs it, looks at it for a moment, and then.
It's good.
Guys, your
This
question.
is different than normal.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Is this better?
Do you yell that from way back in the hallway?
No. I'm keeping up the prisoner with a bomb charade.
Do you like this better than what normally get?
It's not a lot.
A question. Are you enslaved here?
Hmm? I work here.
Oh, okay. So like, what if I were able to promise you a whole smoker of this type of meat?
It's not juicy.
Okay. What do you need that's juicy? Not me.
Looks over at the carcass on the other side of the room. Sometimes they give me fresh meat.
Like deers? I know a guy who can get you a deer. I'm like waving at Megan, like doing the side wave at Megan and Lauren at the other door. It's like, I got this. Go.
I'm gonna like lean down to Lauren and be like, "This just goes back outside. Do you want to go outside?"
You talking to him like a dog? Like, you gotta go outside?
Outside? Do you need to go potty?
Yes.
Do you want me to open this door
my
for
God.
Lauren really has to pee.
All right, so I open the door just a smidge, and to confirm that it does indeed go back to the entrance. Or I guess what is it broke? It's broken, isn't it?
You push open the door. And immediately that stench that was really bad gets 20 times worse.
Oh no,
As you
it's so much
see
worse.
a pile of like dung and liquid and bones.
Molly, more air!
I close it.
There's a strong breeze coming out from the hallway where Lupin.
I like that the air would go in that room and just kind of billow around in there. 'Cause there's
Exactly,
nowhere
just
for it to-
circulate it.
Come back out. Just I think we should leave.
Guys might want to get out of the dung blender.
We're going.
No, you guys, fellow cultists, do cultist things. I'm gonna keep this lovely lady a little company for just a little while.
We'll just wait outside the door. I'm gonna close the
Okay.
door.
Raymond, do you need a sock?
No. God, no. I mean, no.
All right, we'll wait out here for you, Rimmon.
Rimmond's going to clap his hands together and go business mode. Now, what if I could promise you 5, dear?
What's a deer?
That thing over there. Points at the carcass, not knowing if it's a deer or not, but they don't know.
That's a decent amount of deer.
All right, well, what does the main cultist here, our boss man, offer you for your services?
Oh, sometimes deer. Sometimes they say it's the things I bring back in the cage.
I can't promise you those. Interesting. Do you like apples?
They give me what's an apple?
I don't have any apples. Big, juicy, sweet things.
Sweet? What's sweet? I like juicy.
Oh, Rimmon would have this on him. Here is a piece of candy. I never share, so you better enjoy this, is all I will say.
What you say? You give her like a
Piece
small
of candy. Yeah, little tiny piece of candy.
Like it's not like it's super small in the hands of the ogre. Looks at it for a moment. They hear the crushing sound of the candy in the mouth. I've never
That's right.
tasted something like this before.
Good, bad.
What's happening in there?
Yeah, Rev, are these sounds coming through the door here?
Only if you're like pressing your ear up against the door.
Oh, we all are. I feel like we're all there listening. Or at least Meg's giving a play-by-play. I think she's making yummy noises, like
Oh no.
Do goblins taste good?
Not usually.
Quite tasty, but not juicy and very small.
All right, you're a hard negotiator. I see how this is. All right. I have a friend here. Very adept at hunting things. Now, we are trying to make new management currently. And I want to at least match the offer that the current management has. And if so, make you a better deal. Because as I said, you are a beautiful, vivacious ogre woman.
calling her
I
beautiful and
believe-
vivacious.
I believe you need better quarters. I smelt
but-
your shit hallway, and I need to say I don't really like that for you.
But this is
Crazy.
the best room I've ever had. I used to sleep in a dank cave.
Oh,
They gave me
what
a
if I told?
blanket.
Oh, I could get you more than a blanket. What if I could get you a wheelie thing that you could sit on and be pulled by a horse?
Oh, do I get to eat the horse?
After it gets you where you want to go, that horse is all yours. Dinner and a ride, as I like to call it.
I think you're just giving her a blow.
Go ahead and roll me a diplomacy at this point.
Oh my god, let's go!
Ollie, what happens when an ogre's with a goblin?
Sure, but have you noticed that it smells like shit?
It's really, really bad.
That's really bad.
I'm
Incredible diplomacy roll.
Yeah.
worried about my brother.
Maybe this sounds good. What would I be doing with new, what you call it, employee?
Alright, so here's the thing. I'm open for negotiation. What I'm gonna say is, you can either do one or two things. Completely up to you because you are a very intellectual, beautiful, vivacious ogre woman. By the way, what is your name? My name is Ribbon.
They call me Gragra.
They call you Gragra?
Yes.
Do you want to be called Gragra?
Yes.
Alright, Gragra, perfect.
FTIs.
I want to give
processing.
you. I want to give you two options. One, you could come and help us, dispose of current management. That's completely up to you, but you don't have to. Option number two is you may hear some noises like people pleading for their lives if I know my one friend correctly. All you have to do is just continue eating your deer over there while you hear the screams. Both of these options are good for me. I will let you decide. But option number one would include that any of the ones who do get murdered, you can eat.
But they've been friends.
Oh, you want a friend? I'll be your friend. I'll get you pillows. I'll get you blankets. I'll get you a gosh dang mattress. I'll play you music.
It sounds like Raymond's making a lot of promises. I think we have to get an ogre a mattress.
Sell those?
Suddenly, she starts to sit up,
Rimmon.
grabs her club. Where are we going?
It was a mattress, wasn't it? And I just walked out. Oh, guys.
Rimmon, safe?
Yeah, this is my friend Gorgor. Gob, right?
Gorgar.
It was Gargar. I'm sorry. I'm just so overwhelmed by your beauty.
Hi, Gargar. I'm sorry about earlier. I also think you're very nice.
You're that thing too.
What?
What?
You're that thing too.
Okay, cool. Excellent. Thank you.
So
All right.
quick recap so everybody's on the same page. Gargar is going to help us become the new management here.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, do I get suit of armor? And points at Clank.
Oh. Do you want one? Is this something you would like? Please tell me yes.
Everyone else always has fancy armor, they call it. Is that for
when
me?
we get to it. Oh, Gargar, not that one. But when we get to a town and I have resources, I will make you whatever you want in that regard. And I point at the Clank.
Okay. Oh,
Lube.
wait.
What?
I've made a friend and I want her to stay with me forever. I don't know how Lorne will feel about this.
Well, you seem to be, you've got a thing for large friends, and that's okay by me.
There's a continuous breeze in this hallway because she's trying to desperately get the scent off of everyone in this hallway.
Lou also looks down at his Tanglefoot bag that he made, shrugs, and instead of like half like cocked back ready to go, he's just kind of like, guess I don't get to use this after all. But thanks for your help, Cavalli.
You're welcome. I totally helped so much. You could use that later, though, right?
Yeah, for a little bit.
Is it falling apart as you're holding it?
Melting over time? Like what?
It is. When I use quick alchemy, it only lasts until the start of my next turn.
It's just falling apart.
Yeah, this
As you're saying that, it's
this ball of goop and just sludgy, sticky stuff is just kind of like falling out of his hands like melted ice cream, all over the back of Clank.
Oh. Maybe we could use that to fasten ourselves onto Clank a little easier.
It's a saddle.
For two? Perfect.
Come
We
on, let's
just found
start
out he could jump.
molding it.
she's gonna mold it with like bursts of air. She's not gonna touch it.
Ribbon! Clank needs a roll cage.
What? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Clank. He keeps looking up at Gargar. Yeah.
Oh, new toys, I got it.
Freaking roll cage. Amazing.
Okay, so this time, Lauren, I'm not going to open the door all the way. That's a bad idea, I think. Or like maybe we should try and be more subtle about it because I don't want to walk into anybody else eating or sleeping.
Or worse.
While you're talking, Lord just puts that little fox ear up against the door, tries to listen.
And now there's the two sounds of going behind you.
Masters of stealth.
Yeah, you get nothing.
Okay. Okay.
This door, though, however, as you approach it, has all three. It has a full chimera, on it. All three heads staring down at you all, carved into the door.
This door feels like a pretty big deal. Hey, you guys. Are you guys ready? This door feels like a big deal.
Yeah? Are you ready to act so good?
What does a big deal feel like?
Like you're like you have to talk in front of a bunch of people, kind of big deal. Like it's really it's scary.
Oh, good luck with talking in front of everyone. We'll be back here.
Okay. All right.
Good luck, Megan.
Okay. I'm gonna open the door.
Here we go.
You push open the door to a much larger chamber. You're immediately hit with the sound of chattering. There is a slight music playing, and like a pan flute being played. You hear kind of some sloshing, some people walking around as you push open the door, and you look around. It's just like a huge chamber. There's like almost a tavern set up on one side. There's tents set up on the right side. The middle of the room on either side of the middle walkway is lowered and into like pits with like grates over the top, and you hear people like kind of mumbling and groaning inside the pits. On the far end of the room, you see this kind of like raised pedestal, but on top of it, there's a bit of light coming down from above over it, and you see a ladder and some like planks set up, and another ladder, and it kind of goes up into the ceiling and disappears. And behind that is like strange kind of runic carvings across the back wall. Over there, was about to get ready to go up the ladder. Still going about getting up the ladder because the door was just only open slightly and quietly, and not like a big deal. You guys shoving the door open. You see a individual kind of starting to climb up the ladder, kind of robed, a little bit heavier set, with a goat head climbing up the ladder, like seeming to be making his leave.
When you say goat head, is this like an actual goat head, or like he's wearing like a mask or something?
You're seeing from the back. You see the fur, and you can kind of see the extended snout. It's hard to tell whether it's a mask or they're wearing a goat head, or maybe their head's a goat. You're not 100% sure from this current position. But as you're there, there's like a person tending a little bar off to the right, and kind of just sees you enter. He's just like, the next round of drinks is about to go out. Make sure to get yourself a seat, friend.
Hello, fellow cultist. You say it so quietly. So quietly. That's it. Okay.
Megan, make a quick perception.
Okay. Quick perception.
Maybe not 20.
Probably didn't
take
get
it.
in.
As you kind of
Take
like
it.
glancing around the room, you do see an elf over on the tables to the left, sitting with someone. The person across from them is playing the pan flute. And you briefly recognize them from the night before as one of the people on the other side of the water.
Oh, no. Okay. Just walk back out.
Must have forgotten
I'm
something.
sorry. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Maybe. Okay. I'll go talk. That's okay. I think you see me like walk towards you guys and like wave my arms, and, like. And then, how many of your people are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I will
you
do
spot
this.
6 right now.
Yeah, I do that, and then I go. And I'm gonna go talk. I'm gonna go talk to them, I guess. Hi, hello. Hi, I'm Megan.
And so as you're walking in, the person with the go ahead ends up going up, fully up, and climbs up the ladders, and disappears into the ceiling where the light's coming from. You walk up to the bar, essentially the barkeep, who's gonna like pour in a cup, places it down in front of you. You actually recognize the make of the cup as one of the cups from the caravan. And he's like, I don't think I recognize you. You must be one of the new hires.
Yeah.
Sorry, we mostly just have whatever we find, so our finest ale, friend.
Thank you. I'll take it. So I'm new. I got hired to do like outside stuff outside, and I haven't really been inside that much. So I was wondering where you maybe keep the people that we bring in here, because I see people come in here all the time. Like,
He kind of gives you a raised eyebrow, and then just kind of gives a head nod towards the sunken in pits with the grates on top. He's like, what's your name, friend?
it's Megan.
Megan. Nice to
No,
meet
it's Gem.
Megan or Gem, friend.
It's Gem. Sometimes I get it backwards.
I understand that. There's a lot of stress in this kind of line of work. I fully understand. I'm Zaylor. I kind of run things in here when the boss is out. I keep people fed, and I work with Gordar back in the butchery. He's a good friend of mine. The two of us have been working together for a long time. If you've met him, he makes the meanest steaks. You should really try them sometime. But yeah, all of us generally a good bunch. I mean, the person playing the pan fruit, Sayla, don't trust her with any money. She'll bet it all away and gambling every night. But yeah, kick your feet up. Enjoy a drink, friend. Gem.
Yeah.
If you need anything, holler. It's no big deal. We got whatever we can find. And plenty of it.
Yeah, because you sound like one big happy family. That's nice. That's why I thought, I'd work for you guys. So I haven't seen the Chimera yet. Have you?
Well, I mean, there's the statue up on top of the building. Look, I get it with the amulet. The boss man wears a goat head. He says his colleagues wear dragon head and lion head. Look, you don't have to worry. There's no real chimera. Look, it's all an image we put out, Scares people a little bit more when they think, oh, chimera. I don't think a chimera has been seen in this part of Actron in a couple centuries. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I thought there was a real chimera. Someone told me that.
Yeah, people like to tell stories. Like I said, it's all part of the image we put out,
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. Yes,
Actually,
I kid. Oh,
it's about time for the smoker to be ready. Give me a moment. I'm gonna go get it from my friend.
Yeah, on your way out, you'll see the person okay, I'm just gonna let him go. I'm just gonna...
And
Clutch.
as he starts to walk away, that's where we'll pick up next time.
Don't come in here, it smells like shit!
I scroll down, look at the map, and there's definitely a body in the middle of the room right below us. We hid one, but not the other one.
Amazing.
Oh, yep.
We're the half-ass crew.
Oh, man.
So, just real quick, while she was having that whole conversation there, I was just kind of trying to look around the room. Obviously, the prisoners are in the pit. Is there any can I see any mechanism for releasing the prisoners in the pit?
You see several of the grates can be lifted in a ladder. There's ladders that can be thrown down. There's not. Other than that, it's just like a hatch type situation.
All right.
But yeah.
Well, that was fun.
Amazing.
We murdered a lot of people, guys.
But you made a friend.
Fucking
We're
fumbled our way into literally everything.
we're
You're
really
bad
good at
guys,
dungeon crawls.
We're killing it.
Rimmon is fantastic at making friends.
Mm-hmm.
Rev, I hope you were not prepared for us to have an ogre buddy.
I'm always prepared for my party to befriend something.
That they're not supposed to.
Precisely.
Amazing.
This was really fun. Oh, you guys make me
To be
laugh
fair-
so hard.
We were trying to befriend the butcher, and he just got absolutely fucking destroyed.
One person made that
Yes.
decision.
Bifurcated. Bifurcated. I've never heard anybody described with the word bifurcated.
It's very fitting. Very I can't remember the movie. I'll think of it. Terrorizer. The Terrorizer. That's what you.
It all just seemed to be going downhill so quickly.
I panic murdered.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, God.
Oh, I love it.
But I very much like the image of Lorne shape-shifting, cutting someone in half and shape-shifting right back before the pieces hit the floor.
That's
Back
very
into
cool.
the innocent fox.
Very
Yep.
quick like a fox.
Yeah, that was
Very
very
innocent.
cool.
Thing.
Oh, man. Thanks, chat. Thanks for being on the side there and chatting along and
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us.
reacting.
Yeah, thank you all
Oh, that
for
was a
being
good
here.
time.
Always lovely to have you all here. Such amazing
What
crew.
was the ogre's actual name? Is it Gargar?
Gargar.
Yes.
Gargar.
It's Gargar.
Gargar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wrote it in my notes.
Good.
Is her last name Lynx? Is she Gargar Lynx?
Gargar links.
Gargar's
Oh,
It wasn't,
no.
but it is now.
Yeah, it definitely
Piece of
is
murder,
now.
your whole family.
Oh.
God, peace. Thank you for the bits.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
thank you for the bits, Cod. That's
I
great.
can't promise anything, but it could happen.
Wait, what did
What could
Cod
happen?
want you to promise?
Oh, TPK
Oh.
bribe.
Oh, God.
Hype train.
Gosh darn it, no. Why, guys? Anti-TPK
Yay.
bribe.
Cancels out the TPK bribe.
Sorry, God,
Oh.
peace. I have to follow the rules. Highest bidder.
I absolutely loved Megan opening the door, seeing the ogre and just going, "No, I'm good."
Yeah.
Did you guys see the picture?
Yeah,
The
I did. I want
picture?
to put it up again. Yeah, it's great.
Oh, hold on. Oh, it's too tiny on that screen. I gotta see.
You
Is
can
it in
zoom
the...
it in. If you click in the center, it'll zoom to full screen.
Oh, hold on. Where is it? Where
Oh, yeah.
Click show to players, Rev. We don't see it.
It might
Oh.
not be shared with everyone.
I thought
There
it
we
said
go.
share to players. But it's on the screen as for...
It's on the screen. Hold on, I'm gonna make you full screen
okay,
for a
okay.
second. Oh my
Yeah.
God, that's so cute. Yes,
Oh my
all of us
God.
standing there in the doorway. That's
Oh
amazing.
my God.
Who made that? Did you do that?
Yes, yeah. I prepped this.
Oh.
That's why I was like, Rev is showing all these completely regular situations that we are completely just not doing because we're chained on the top of Clank in the back trying to.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's adorable. I love this. This is so cool.
I just realized there's an ongoing sketch. Oh my God, look at all the sketches.
There's so many sketches
Yeah.
over in the Discord,
They're
guys.
so good.
Amazing.
Is there? Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so
Magic of friendship
good.
is great.
The magic of friendship.
Especially because she's jumping into it. Which she absolutely would do. That's amazing.
Oh, man.
Fantastic.
Oh, adorable. You guys, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do
so
love.
sad.
Which better you sound
Go ahead.
What do you mean you're not that fast?
There
That's
you
so fast.
Yeah,
It's
you made
amazing,
3
too.
sketches. Oh,
I love that Lauren is you know, the seasoned adventurer that has to put up with all this shit.
So exasperated.
Yep.
And spending most of the time as a fox, so he can't like actually comment on most things. It's just like
Yeah, so he's just stuck there dealing
The-
with it. Yeah.
The absolute ineptitude of this whole group that he's with.
Yeah, he like wants to go through a door. I'm like, do you want to go outside?
Do you want to go?
Best way to describe it is absolute ineptitude. 100%.
Oh.
I love you had the proper reaction of seeing an animal at a door, though. Oh, just...
It's just yeah, you just
Open
push
the
it
door.
open. You let them go first too, every single time. There you go.
Lauren is both the party mascot and murderer, so.
Oh, I thought Clank was the mascot.
Oh,
Yeah.
I so enjoy
Well-
Lube and Cavalli on the back of Clank though as prisoners. You guys are amazing.
Trying our best.
I have to give so much props to you for initiating that though, because I was genuinely gonna be like, she's just like, she's gonna be bored, so she's gonna do stuff. But because you were talking to her, it gave her something to focus on. But otherwise, she was going to be probably a menace to the group if you didn't talk to her.
Trying to put things together, build things.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I was expecting Rimmon to be squished in that room.
Hmm.
Yup. It's like the door's gonna close, and then we're gonna hear the sound of wet
It's
noises.
combat.
Thud and a wet sound.
Which
no
wet
good.
sound was that?
Was that the right wet sound? The wrong wet sound.
From an outsider's perspective, just the conversation alone was like happening. It was great. So good.
It was beautiful. Every moment was beautiful. But yeah,
And as always, Rev, thank you so much, man. This is awesome.
thank you all for saying yes and being here. As I said, you're all wonderful players. You make it so easy.
It's very fun.
Chewy.
Thank you for the bits, May. Unnecessary but appreciated. Gargar Rimmon romantic cute meat story.
Yeah.
Thanks, chat.
Oh,
Keeping
man.
things awesome and entertaining.
Yeah, again,
Oh yeah.
we
God,
appreciate
you
you all
spelled
being
meat
here.
wrong.
Oh.
Indeed. But yeah, again, we appreciate you all being here. We just love to be here playing our game. We're glad you all show up and are enjoying it as well. And, you know, eventually some NPCs are going to show up. Thank you for the hero points to the party, Lady Mistella.
Yeah,
Did you-
yeah, we need more hero points, guys, because we are burning through those like crazy. So, you know, if you're
More,
willing to part
please.
with, I don't know how many of them.
We
can
can't
buy
be
our own.
heroes without you, chat.
Yeah.
Heroes.
Chat makes us heroes. That's accurate.
Really? Yeah.
Accurate. There you go.
Oh, good. Thank God.
He's ready. I can't remember,
Oh,
Rev.
yeah,
Did
that's
you say
right.
that we can give them to
Uh,
other players if we have
Yeah,
enough?
we can.
Can we?
Awesome.
Oh, man. I'm
Thanks,
going to save
Michelle.
mine. I'm going to save mine for like the. Grimcast
Oh,
request
God.
gave one to Lauren. Excellent.
I'm so close. I'm so close. I can give someone a hero point, I think, next time.
I have been lurking in Rev's chat solely, not because I enjoy your content,
Oh,
Rev, solely for points until now.
That's what everyone does. I know.
Ever since I knew about
Yes.
this campaign, I'm like, I'm gonna need these.
We need these. Yep.
Thank you, Grim.
Maybe they're going to use their hero points every single time. They're going to end every session with 0.
Yeah.
That's what they're for.
That's the goal.
And that's
Yeah.
probably realistically the only way we're going to survive based on a lot of these rolls, except for Megan. Megan was rolling like crazy.
I did.
Yeah.
Megan
yeah.
always rolls like crazy.
Mhm.
Dice
What a
was hot.
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Dice was hot
Mhm.
tonight. I think
Oh,
I got
man.
2 nat 20s, 3 maybe.
Yeah.
And Lauren
Yeah.
also
At
got
least
some
two.
nats.
For
for sure.
sure.
Yeah, because I got that one crit and then I got a stealth and another crit. So yeah.
Want my bombs to do something.
Oh,
They did. You
Sorry,
killed
Lou.
someone with one.
Yeah,
You did get a kill with the bomb.
on accident.
I'm not-
that's
I'm not a hero,
collateral.
but Clank is.
Gosh darn it, Grim.
So, Rev, did you have people cash in points for NPCs?
Oh, I've got several lined up.
Nice.
Dragon Cat's got 3.
Oh my god.
Be fun.
that was ages ago. Yeah, I remember I got one way
Yeah.
before, like November or something. Had I known we were gonna have hero points, I wouldn't have bought it.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's right. I need to write some notes.
Write some notes.
That's awesome.
But with that, chat, we're going to bid you adieu. Thank you all again for joining us here today. And we'll see you in 2 weeks for whatever ends up happening in here. Bye, everybody.
Adios,
It's gonna
chat.
be a wedding. Between Gargar and Rimmon. Awesome.